Hey guys, so today we are doing Thai makeup, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically soft but bold at the same time. The bold part really stands out, especially the brows. In Thai makeup, they usually go for thick, feathery, dark brows, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. It is like a bolder and more defined compared to Korean or Chinese makeup looks. So let's start. I'm gonna prime my face first. All the products I'm using will be listed in the description box below. I'm using the Inside Gripping Primer. It feels a bit sticky at first, which honestly made me a little uncomfortable since it's my first time using it, but after a while, once you apply a foundation, that stickiness goes away. I really like Thai makeup and Thai culture. I also love Thai dramas, so I really wanted to try out their makeup style. I mean, I don't have the same features as Thai people, but I'm gonna recreate a similar look. Obviously, I won't look exactly like them, but I think I'll get pretty close. For the foundation, I'm using K-Beauty foundation in shade 1-2Y, and honestly, it's a really good one. It gives sheer coverage, which I actually love. It feels super lightweight on the skin, and I only need one pump. I used one pump because I wanted sheer coverage, but of course you can layer it if you want more. It's definitely a sheer coverage foundation. It won't give you full coverage. The brush I'm using is from Inside Cosmetics. It is really soft, feels like you're painting on your face. Also, I saw that they do a sleek middle part ponytail or a bun, so I decided to go with a pony today. I'm just gonna color correct my dark circles and concealing them. Now the important part is definitely the brows. Thai makeup usually has these feathery brows. I've also noticed that the ends are really dark while the front is lighter. So I'm using this e.l.f. brow gel to feather up my brows. I was low-key nervous because I don't usually do thick brows, but thick brows are the essence of this makeup, at least in my opinion. So I've applied gel on my brows for now, and now I'm blending out my concealer. I like to leave the concealer on for a bit after applying because it gives better coverage. That's why I kept it on while feathering up my brows. Now I'm gonna fill my brows. I'm trying to keep them mostly straight but with a slight arc at the ends. I'll just fill them in, and I'm going to make ends really dark for that bold Thai makeup vibe. I've also noticed that in some Thai makeup looks, the brows are lighter in the front. I didn't have a lighter brow mascara, so I'm just using my brown eyeshadow to create that lighter effect at the front of my brows, just fixing the spots where I went a little off with the eyeshadow. Now for the eyeshadow, we are going for a bronzy vibe. I've applied the orange shade. Now I'm going with the brown one to create that bronzy vibe. I'm gonna apply the same brown eyeshadow on my lower lids too. Now I've noticed that they usually go for a metallic bronzy shade in the middle of the lids. It's not subtle like Korean makeup. They really go for that metallic pop. So I'm using these two shades from the Mars Blooming palette and applying them on my lids to get that metallic look. I'm using some banana powder from Inside Cosmetics to help blend my eyeshadow and make it look seamless. You can do this trick as well. I'm gonna set my under eyes using a thin brush. Honestly, I feel like the Inside Cosmetics banana powder performs a bit better than Mars one. It blurs pores nicely and it's way more finely milled. Not that Mars powder is bad, but Inside slightly performs better. So in Thai makeup, they basically line their eyes all the way across, tight lining the whole lid. So I'm gonna do exactly that. Now I'm doing a wing liner, but nothing super sharp. I noticed that they have more of a soft wing, so yeah, let's create that wing. I'm gonna brush that same black eyeshadow on a brush on my lower lids as well. Then I'm using the same metallic shade to highlight my waterline, also my inner corners as well. Now I think lashes are super important too, because Thai people use a different style of lashes that I couldn't really find here in India. So we're gonna clump our lashes a bit to try and recreate that look. Obviously it doesn't look super full, but honestly it's good. It works, totally workable. I think it'll do the job. They even put fake lashes on their lower lashes, but I'm just gonna coat mine with mascara. I'm doing a bit of contour and highlighting on my nose bridge and tip. For blush, I'm mixing brown and peach shade to get that bronzy vibe. I'll apply it close to my eyes and drag it up towards my temple for a lifted look. I'm gonna highlight the high points of my cheeks because Thai makeup is really glam. For lips, I don't have a peachy orangey shade, so I'm using a brown lip tint instead. I'm tinting my lips first, then layering a pink shade on top. This lipstick from Inside Cosmetics is so good. It has that soft blurry texture and I absolutely love it. You can see how it made my lips look flushed and blurry. Now I'm gonna top this off by applying the brown tint again to get a deeper shade, and look how it turned out. The shade really looks pretty, somewhere between reddish brown and magenta. The lips look a bit blurry around the cupid's bow and the bottom edge, so I'm gonna apply some concealer to get that same soft diffused effect. To add some shine, I'm applying a bit of brown lip gloss just to the center of my lips, and that's it, we are done.